How's it going, everybody? So in this video, I am going to be talking about six-pack abs, a quick six-pack ab tip that will allow you guys to get your abs way more defined. So that exercise, or today I am going to talk about exercise selection, which is very important for developing our abs. When you are choosing exercise selection, when you are choosing the proper exercises to do, you really want to choose exercises that target both the top and the lower abs. Now, of course, your abs, when they contract, you work all six of them out. You work your full abs at the same time, because you can't just, when you do an ab exercise, such as a crunch or whatever, you are still contracting all six abs. It's just you can put more emphasis on which ones you are contracting harder. So when you're doing an ab crunch, for example, you're really working the top four abs, but you're also working the lower two abs as well, just not to as high of a degree. So when we do flutter kicks, for example, which is really lower ab dominant, we're putting a ton of pressure on our lower abs, but we are still putting a little bit of pressure too on our top four abs as well. So when you are choosing your exercises, try to get an upper ab and a lower ab exercise. Try to do both of them in the workout. Don't just try to do an upper ab. What most people do is most people will target the top four, which isn't a bad idea. I mean, having four abs is better than having just two abs popping out. But that's what happens. A lot of people will comment on my videos and they'll be like, hey, I only got my top four abs. I can't get that final two. It's because you're not really concentrating on the exercise that really gets you those lower abs. My favorite lower ab exercise by far is flutter kicks. It's not the only exercise, but it's an exercise that I find really hits your lower abs. And with flutter kicks, it's very hard to mess up the exercise as long as you literally rotate, lifting your left, right, your legs in the air, then you can't really mess it up. There's other exercises that you do that if you don't do certain things or certain contractions at the right time, then you don't really feel it as much. But with flutter kicks, it's kind of like a foolproof exercise where as long as you really do the motions, you literally lift your leg one leg at a time, you're gonna see the results. So that's my big tip, is when choosing exercise selection, try to choose exercises that target the upper and the lower, and on top of that, try to do exercises that allow you to use weights. Obviously, flutter kicks, you can't use weights, but if you have the option of using weights versus no weights, I would try to use exercises that allow you to use weights. End of video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram, Dylanberg999.